Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today I decided to get back in Euro Truck and we're going to go for a little bit of a run. This one isn't a very long run, but when we get to our destination we'll pick up another trailer and do another run. Try to get about 2 episodes out of this, maybe a little bit more if things go long, which they might. So it's pretty late at night, so let's go ahead and check on our truck and load and everything. Whoops, I don't know what I'm doing. For some reason I've completely forgotten how to play this game since last time. It hasn't even been that long. 1% damage on the truck just from road damage, but it's currently pretty much midnight, 11:45. We're hauling 17 tons of cheese to that area, to Euro Goodies in Kargenfurt, I have no idea. I really don't like to attempt to pronounce these names because they don't work. So we're gonna get about 9,100 euros. It should take us, the time remaining on the job is about 7 hours, and we have 10 hours to sleep, so we don't need to sleep. We're gonna get there in 4, so we're really gonna, not have to sleep at all or anything. So let's go ahead and just get out on the road. So yeah, it's been a while. Still using the same truck. Again, I went and looked, and there's no new trucks out there that seem interesting for me to use, so just been staying with the Peterbilt here. Old classic Peter. Ooh, that was close. I almost hit that. Oh shit, roundabouts. Where am I supposed to be? This lane, right? This outside lane, and then I'm supposed to go where? Oh god, I'm hitting the shit. Oh well, I'm staying in the outside lane. I know that's not right. I think you're supposed to go on the inside if you go more than one turn off around. I'm not really sure. I don't really care because I don't I don't experience roundabouts in my real life. It's not even on the driver's test, which is actually something completely random. I mean, not that I can remember, at least. It's been a long time since I've taken my driver's test. So yeah, just a warning. I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm not gonna make much sense at all. It has been. We've had a little bit of a heat wave here. Nothing crazy. It's in the 90s, so it's been pretty warm. So it's been hard to try to cool off, the apartment and just get it nice and reasonable. It's been pretty difficult to do that, and on top of that, I'm still, after a week, even after doing my last Euro truck, still dealing with allergies, which is just I'm getting towards the end of my rope with dealing with allergies. It's very frustrating. So I've been taking a bunch of allergy medication trying to get over it, and it's just, it's been making me just extremely exhausted. Oh, we're gonna have to be careful here. Slow up, slow up, slow up. Alright, we're good. So yeah, it's been making me extremely exhausted. I've just been so tired lately. And then I've been really like loopy, not all there, just because that medication really just, I mean, all the allergy medication is like non-drowsy, doesn't affect your day, you can take it and do whenever, and then you take it and you're just like, definitely not 100%. Definitely not 100%. I'm not taking like, God, what's the one that always really messes me up? Like Benadryl, I think it is. Benadryl always really, is it Benadryl? I think it's something with a B. I think it's Benadryl, I don't know. But that one always really messes me up. I'm taking Claritin? No, I'm taking Zyrtec, and it's not, I mean, they say non-drowsy, but I guess it affects different people differently. I get kind of drowsy off of it, but I get like not 100% aware of what my speech just goes to crap. Also, it's 4 in the morning currently. So yeah, lots of situations. So I'm going to be all over the place. I might not make much sense. So try to stick with me. I do apologize now. Just a heads up. But yeah, no, the allergies on them by themselves they're manageable. They really do suck because your nose is blocked up, your nose is running, and it's not all the time. Like right now, I feel fine, but maybe in an hour it might be so unbearable that I just want to rip my nose off or something. So it's just, do we need gas? No, we got half a tank. We're good. This thing's pretty good on gas. Diesel, sorry. I'm learning. I'm trying to. I really am. So yeah, no, it's just been so back and forth with like whether, you know, do I have high beams? What are my high beams? What does this button do? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, is that, oops, I think that's cruise control. Oops. I don't know what my high beams are. Oh well. I guess I didn't need them. I thought I had them. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, it's, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, God, it's all, I'm so all over the place. I thought I was going back and forth whether I should record, but, you know, I want to bring you guys videos. I don't want to just miss videos, but yeah, no, I'm just, it's so hard. My brain is just all over the place, and I can tell that it is, and it's so hard for me to focus. So... But yeah, no, allergies, they go all over the place. They're fine one moment, bad another, so it's just, it really sucks. And then the heat on top of it, like, really does not help. You know, when you already have a hard time breathing, having it being really, really hot, you know, it doesn't make for easy times, so... So I've been suffering a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, gotta kind of push through it. Really hoping that just allergies clear up. I mean, once the rain starts coming in, that's when typically things get better. The rain kind of gets rid of all the pollen in the air and the dust and whatnot. So hopefully the rain will come in. Also, it'll cool it off, but we'll see. But yeah, a couple things. Been just dealing with allergies, been busy in real life, you know, didn't do a second video on Wednesday, and just had a lot going on. So, you know, I do apologize for that, but, you know, it's just being so drowsy from the medication and trying to get videos done, trying to do things in real life, you know, get real life stuff done. It's just been crazy. I've just been so tired lately. My sleep schedule's been all over the place, like, really bad all over the place. I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep. That's all I can get, and then I'm up, and then I crash, and I get like 2 more hours in the middle of the day, and then it's just I'm all over the place. So it's been a difficult week. Kind of hoping next week gets back to normal. So I just got to get ahead on videos so I can kind of take a couple days to kind of work out my own situations, trying to get my allergies under control, trying to get, you know, real life stuff under control, and then just, you know, my sleep schedule back to something normal for me. So, but yeah, other than that, replaced got the clutch replaced on the Miata. Didn't do it myself. Went and took it to a garage and had them do it. And wow, the difference between an old clutch and a new clutch is crazy. So when I bought this Miata, like, oh God, it's been almost 2 years now. When I bought this Miata over, I think it was 2 years. Yeah. No, it's been like a year and a half. I think it'll be 2 years in September or something. Anyway, it's been over a year. So when I bought this Miata over a year ago, the clutch needed to be replaced in it. Like, when I bought it, my cousin was like, "Yeah, you got a little bit of time on this clutch." Obviously, that little bit of time, a couple of months, turned into, "Why are you braking?" Okay, just get, I mean, like, wow, did I pass? Oh, they're right there. Oh my God, I didn't, oh, they sped back up. I didn't even see them. I saw that little window on the door saved it, because I saw the little headlight. I was like, oh, shoot, and I just, wow. God, I wish it would turn day already. But yeah, so, what the fuck was I saying? I got the, oh yeah, so the clutch was bad when I bought it, and, it needed to be replaced, so I went a year on it. That's the car that I learned how to drive a manual on, so it was good that the clutch was kind of bad, because then I could kind of tear it up, you know. I mean, when you learn how to drive a manual, you do tear up a clutch just because you're learning. So it was good to kind of have something that I can kind of tear up a little bit and not be too concerned about it. Then it's been like a year, so I'm pretty confident with my stick driving abilities, and I realized that the clutch was getting pretty bad. It got to the point where I was just, I would be on a slight incline, and I would be trying to go, and I'd be releasing the clutch, and there would be no feel of engagement. It would just be like, I would slowly be lifting off the clutch, waiting for the engagement point, and then next thing I know, I'm just all the way off of it. I'm like, that's not good. And I also would notice when I was in like third gear at like 7,000 RPM, when I'm in third gear blowing up the engine, when I'm in third gear at like 4,000, and I would step on it to kind of get a little pull, like third gear pull, just nothing would happen. The engine would make a ton of noise. It'd be like, "Wah!" Just make a ton of noise, and then the car would slightly get speed. So, and it's a Miata. It doesn't have much power to begin with, but it's so light it doesn't need much power. But I definitely remember when I first got it, being in third, you know, getting on the gas, it did have some pull to it, and now that pull was gone. So I was like, I definitely just got to get that replaced. So I got a clutch, got a pretty good deal on a clutch too. I mean, it wasn't like a sale or anything, it was just eBay, but I found a stage 2 Kevlar clutch with the whole kit, pressure plate, pilot bearings, all that sort of thing, alignment and whatnot, alignment tool and everything, and so got all that for a pretty reasonable price considering what it was. I mean, Kevlar clutches are pretty, I mean, they're top end, so they're a little pricey, but it was actually pretty reasonable. It wasn't too much more expensive than just going with like an OEM clutch. And then I put an aluminum flywheel in it, which was pretty pricey. It was a very pricey flywheel. The aluminum flywheel is 10 pounds lighter than stock, and everyone says if you're gonna replace the flywheel and if you have the money to do it, because it is such an improvement, and wow, it really is. I mean, the shifting is just... Another thing is, when I was at the shop, I said, hey, can you guys go ahead and just replace the transmission fluid? I haven't done it since I bought the car. I put 7,000 miles on it. I don't know when the last time it's been done. The documentation that the previous owner gave me didn't state when or if that was done, so I just said, just go ahead and do it so I know. They called me and were like, hey, there's no transmission fluid in the master cylinder. And I was like, that's not good. And they said, yeah, well, we looked for leaks. You have no leaks, there's just no fluid. And I was like, oh, well, that's bad. So they ended up, for another 25 bucks, they ended up bleeding the system and refilling it. And is this guy pulling to the gas station? Yeah, he is. So yeah, they ended up bleeding it and refilling it, and I think that was a huge thing, because it just, shifting now doesn't feel so metallic-y, I guess would be the best word to describe it. It doesn't feel so like grinding your teeth, I guess. Like it was really just, it was not, like, towards the end of the, you know, the life of the clutch, it was just not good. It didn't feel good. Now driving this, I can tell it was really bad, because, you know, when something gradually gets worse, you can't really tell just because it's something that gradually happens. It wasn't a one day I got into it and it was just really bad. It was just all of a sudden, you know, it was gradual. So, but with the gradual change from bad, which I asked the shop, I was like, how was the old clutch? And they were like, that thing was gone. That thing was bad. So, with going from bad to good, I realized how bad the bad was, if that makes any sense. But it was bad. It did not feel good towards the end of the life, but the new, it's just so crazy, like, smooth. It's like, it's weird. And it, like, the shifting is just so light, and, like, it just happens. It just does it. It's just, it's so foreign. And downshifting, rev matching is amazing. Like, you nail it every time. Like, it's so much more easier, which a lot of people are like, that destroys your clutch. Well, let me destroy my clutch. Like, that's not, there's been a lot of, you know, forum posts about people saying that destroys your clutch, at the same time people saying that saves your clutch. So it doesn't matter. It's all your driving style, and it's your vehicle, so you can do, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I prefer to do it, so I'm going to do it. But yeah, so I just, you know, it feels, I got to get used to driving it on going from stop again with a new clutch. I'm like a beginner back on a manual. I'm like, you know, the car's jumping around, I'm trying to go, either that or I'm launching the damn thing. It's either stuttering or I'm just like taking off, and it's like, oh, gotta find that middle ground. Because with this new clutch, you gotta nail it. That's what I'm starting to realize. You've gotta nail it. So that's been, well, then I haven't been able to drive it since the clutch got replaced. I'll tell you why in a minute, but we're coming up to our drop-off point here. That didn't take long, about 16 minutes or so. So that's pretty good. We'll pull up here, we'll drop off, and we'll find another trailer out of here to somewhere else. Hopefully it won't be too long of a trip, because I don't know how much longer my brain will be able to handle this. This one, okay. All right, let's go ahead and pull in. Hopefully it's not a, oops. Hopefully it's not a bad drop off. Oh no, it's not too bad. And they have a J&B trailer, which is good. So maybe they'll have a job for us. Oh, they got a ton of J&B trailers. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. Let's just see if we can turn it in. I forgot, did I do trailer brakes? No, that's Jake brake. What does that do? Is that trailer brakes? It's something. I think it is trailer brakes. Yeah, it definitely is trailer brakes. I'm trying to remember my trailer brake button so I can swing that trailer around, make a little sharper corner. Okay, come on. Turn. Come on. All right, we're gonna have to get this back a little bit, straighten out, and we'll give it one more approach. Really? Ready to drop off? I can't even see the drop-off point. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I was just about to say, I should probably look forward. I wonder when that wall's gonna show up. Well, found it. Found it. But I'm the co-owner of J&B, so I'm allowed to wreck our own trucks. All right, parking brake, turn those off, and let's go ahead and drop the trailer. So we went 264 kilometers, took us 3 hours and 38 minutes, and we consumed 90 liters of fuel. We got 9,100 euros and 427 XP. Still not close enough. We got 3,000 more XP before we can rank up. So let's go ahead and try to find another quick job out. If not, we're going to have to go sleep in here. So that's not happening. That's also not happening. That's also not happening, and that's also not happening. Okay. That's pretty good. What about this? Nope. 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 So this one, but it's just not. Well, let's go find a place to sleep. And it'll be good too, because then hopefully the sun will be out as well. But yeah, we're gonna let's go to the repair shop and repair that 2% damage I have. And then we'll also sleep there. And hopefully there'll be more jobs available in the morning, but I'm gonna go do that real quick, and we'll be right back. That was like Porky the Pig there.